My name is Alize Morris, a secured party creditor under the UCC-1 filed in Florida. American National being held in custody in Gulf County. I'm the agent of the said principal.
Who wrote that for you?
I did.
Why do you need to read it if you know what you're talking about?
Just memory.
Okay. Tell me what the 14th Amendment says. Mr. Morris, I know Mr. Hill was representing you in the 23174 case. You're here for an arraignment on the 24 CF49 case. Has your financial circumstances changed?
No, sir.
All right, I'm going to appoint the law officer Henry Mark Sims to represent you in the 24 case.
I go state this to the court.
You raise your right hand and...
Welcome back, guys. Today I've got another super intense sovereign citizen court hearing that seriously had me leaning forward the whole time. The judge in this case was not having any of it. He came in locked, loaded, and ready to fire off actual law while this sovereign citizen just rambled about rights he clearly Googled 5 minutes before court. It's obvious the guy has no clue what he's talking about. He starts quoting the Constitution like it's some kind of cheat code and demanding things like jurisdictional proof and claiming that he's not subject to the court because he's a living man. Like, what does that even mean? And the judge, he claps back with the coldest responses, just straight up embarrassing him with real legal facts. It's actually kind of satisfying to watch justice get served with a side of sarcasm. Let me know in the comments, do you think these sovereign citizens really believe the stuff they say, or are they just trying to stall the system? Either way, if you like watching these delusional courtroom disasters, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs a laugh, and let's dive in.
Yes.
Now that Mr. Hill is representing you, you probably want to talk to Mr. Hill before you say anything. We're recording this proceeding, so anything you say may be used against you. But I'm listening to whatever you want me to consider.
Yes, I'm not real sure what Mr. Morris is trying to claim in that writing right there. Said he's not a citizen and something about a secured.
My name is Alize Morris, a secured party creditor under the UCC-1 filed in Florida. American National being held in custody in Gulf County, which is not a 14th Amendment citizen of the United States. Not a record. So documentation, which is official records. To state it, I'm the agent of the said principal.
Who wrote that for you?
I did.
Why do you need to read it if you know what you're talking about?
Just memory.
Okay. Tell me what the 14th Amendment says.
That you were considered a slave under the 14th Amendment.
That who's considered a slave? I'm not a slave.
No, the incarcerated person. This if you commit a crime.
Okay. Doesn't say if you commit a crime.
Or yeah.
That's not what it reads.
I got the 14th Amendment really wasn't in the book.
What book?
The book that we had in the back.
What book do you have in the back?
It's a law book.
What law book is it?
This judge might just be one of my favorites so far. He's absolutely roasting this sovereign citizen's arguments like it's open mic night at a legal comedy club. He has zero patience for the script these guys love to repeat and just shuts it down instantly without even blinking. Like, he didn't even get through his third fake law before the judge hit him with a verbal body slam. If sovereign citizens really want to pull the "you have no authority over me" card, maybe don't get born in the US to begin with, because that little social security number is basically a VIP pass to the law club. Under the 14th Amendment, if you're born here, you're a citizen, and that comes with rights and responsibilities, not an opt-out button. So yeah, all this talk about traveling and not being a corporate entity is just straight up nonsense. What do you guys think? Did the judge handle this like a boss, or should he have gone even harder? Let me know in the comments, and let's get back into this chaos.
Florida statute book. Yes.
So the 14th Amendment isn't in the Florida statutes? That's because it's an amendment to the U.S. Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know what the 14th Amendment reads?
The 14th Amendment reads not off on the top. Not off.
Okay.
That's why I've written.
What else do you want me to consider?
That I'm a secure party creditor under the UCC-1.
Tell me what the UCC-1 reads.
I wish I had my documentation in front of me to present it all the way. I wish I had someone here that was supposed to be here so I can have it.
I asked you who wrote that for you. You said you did.
I wrote it. Yes.
So do you know what you're talking about?
Yes, sir.
All right. So tell me what the UCC-1 reads.
It's the uniform commercial code filed with the Secretary of State or within the entities under the contract with the Secretary of the State to maintain uniform commercial code records and database of judgment liens maintained by the Secretary of State.
Now tell me what UCC 1 reads.
It's a statement and it's a financial.
You don't know what the UCC 1 reads, do you?
Not on top.
You're not prepared this morning with your sovereign citizen argument? You need some additional time to prepare?
Yes, sir.
I'll give you some additional time to prepare your sovereign citizen argument. When do you want to come back?
I would ask that, he's got 2 cases. I know one we've got already got the discovery on that I need to go meet with him at the jail and go over. Being at the jail, I can find time between now and May 9th to go to the jail and take care of that.
All right, Mr. Morrison, you come back. Usually when sovereign citizens come in the courtroom, at least they can recite from memory a lot of the stuff they travel under. So next time you want to come with your sovereign citizen argument, be prepared, okay? I'll listen to you, but be prepared.
Yes.
But you're not doing justice to your fellow traveling nationals who consider themselves sovereign citizens if you're not prepared to even articulate what the argument is, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you May 9th at 1:30.
Today.
Be prepared next time, all right?
Yes, sir.
It should have a constitution in the back so you can read the 14th Amendment and be able to tell me what it reads. And
What it says right here. What is state?
we're going to May 9th at 1:30.
Machine into a contract.
That's not a contract. That's giving you notice that you're
Yes,
going to come back.
It's a nigga show.
You're fine. I'm not going to query you about what a contract is, but we'll talk about whatever you want me to consider next time. Take care.
This judge really did a great job on this one. We seriously need more judges like him who come in ready to shut down all the sovereign citizen nonsense before it can even get warmed up. He didn't let anything slide, not the fake news, not the I'm not under your jurisdiction talk, none of it. And the best part is that he made this guy come back for another hearing, which is hilarious because I'm hoping this dude goes home, thinks about what just happened, and maybe, just maybe, learns that courtroom theatrics don't work like they do in a conspiracy video. I'm honestly just so tired of watching sovereign citizens turn serious legal proceedings into their personal improv shows, like they're in a Netflix drama, but this is real life and real people have to deal with the fallout of their nonsense. These people just waste the judge's time, the court's time, and our tax dollars while they rant about maritime law and make zero sense. If they just showed up, cooperated, and act like functioning adults, half of them would probably walk out with a lighter sentence. But no, they choose to go viral for being the loudest person in the room with the least amount of actual knowledge. It's just so frustrating, but at least judges like this one show that not everyone's falling for the theatrics. Anyways, I'm gonna end the rant here before I turn into the one yelling in court. What did you guys think about this case? Did the judge handle this clown the right way, or would you have liked to see him go even harder? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're into content like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications because I post every single day. I really appreciate you for watching. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you in the next one.